What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of the Crasher community? How are you guys doing it today? In this video, this is going to be a bit of a follow-up in regards to my PSA video regarding Pokemon Go accounts being deleted if you were to delete your Peridot account. We have ourselves a bit of an update here, so let's get into it. Pokemon Go players slam Niantic following account deletion issues. Niantic has multiple different games that they develop alongside the monster-catching mobile game. For example, Niantic developed Pikmin Bloom, Ingress, and Peridot, just to name a few. Players who unify their... Unfortunately, this may be causing some unintended problems for the community, as many Pokemon Go players have claimed they after deleting their account in Peridot. Fans originally caught wind of this issue through a tweet from Twitter user MissyPika619, which said, "I guess trying to delete my account for Play Peridot, it also deleted my Pokemon Go account." They ended up reaching out to Niantic support to help with the issue, which was thankfully resolved over time. It seems the root cause of the issue is Niantic's unified account system. When making an account for other Niantic games, players have the option to use the same email and Niantic. This means that any friends added over in Pokemon Go will carry over to games like Peridot, along with other features. Unfortunately, that also means that the email address used is tied to each account, and deleting that account also makes that email address unusable in the future. We have a post on the Sylph Road that says, "Niantic claims that the Twitter post about deleting your Peridot account deletes your Niantic account is misinformation." And what we have here is an image that reads a tweet from Pokemon Go Hub that says, "Trainers, we're in touch with Niantic, and it seems this has been misinformation shared online. Investigation is ongoing, and we will amend the article as we get all the information." However, according to the Pokemon Go Hub Twitter account, Niantic has claimed that these player reports are misinformation and that an investigation is ongoing. This response did not sit too well with many fans. How is it misinformation? You'd think that without proper explanation, one can't claim something as being misinformation, right? Asked one trainer, while another wondered, if it's misinformation, why is there an investigation? As Niantic has still yet to make an official statement about these reports, it's unclear what is actually going on with the account situation. Players looking to play both Peridot and Pokemon Go should be careful about linking their accounts to both games. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, things like this is so freaking on brand for Niantic. Not only are their responses completely nonsensical and doesn't make any sense, I mean, if it's misinformation, how is there an investigation? Obviously, it's not misinformation, right? And secondly, on the note of it being misinformation, how is it misinformation when there is literal evidence of things like this actually taking place? Like, all this comes off as you, once again, trying to deny any mistakes taking place on your end, Niantic. And number two, it almost seems like that once again, you're trying to find a way to shift blame onto your players over something that they had no control or awareness over. Now, something else I feel is important to add comes from the user Lando Ralpha, who says, "An update about deleting Peridot/Pokemon Go accounts. Niantic found that a couple of users unlinked their Google or Apple login, and they lost their ability to log in to Pokemon Go. Their Pokemon Go accounts were not deleted, they simply removed the ability to log in to their own account, and the Niantic support team was able to help them recover access. To be clear, it should not have been possible to remove all login methods from an account. Niantic has added safeguards to prevent additional issues. If you were affected by this error, you should be able to recover access to Pokemon Go by logging into Pikmin Bloom via your Nintendo ID and reconnecting an additional login method. This info was provided by a Niantic community manager." I also felt that this right here was really important information to add in this video for those of you guys that are going to be playing multiple Niantic-based games. So hopefully this information finds you well. But you know what? I still, even through all of this, find sheer amazement how a situation like this is even a thing in the first place. How many cases has there ever been in the history of gaming and gaming companies where if you were to delete an account in one game, that somehow wipes your account in every single other game under that company's umbrella? Whether it's EA, Ubisoft, Square Enix, things like that, you know? Like, that has never been a thing before, at least as far as I know. And once again, it's like Niantic just continues to raise the bar when it comes to massive head-scratchers of mistakes and fuck-ups. And I've said this before, it really shouldn't be surprising, but at the same time, I still somehow manage to find ways to be amazed and surprised when it comes to Niantic and their infinite ability to really botch things and screw things up. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you in this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you next time.